virtual preview event for our newest community, Three Oaks in Greenville, North Carolina. We're really excited to announce we have over 120 people on our VIP list, and as you know, we have just 20 home sites available in this community. Once those are released at our grand opening event, we expect that home sites will go very quickly, as there are many of you who are far along in the decision-making process here. So if you haven't scheduled a time to meet with our new home specialist, click on the link in the caption to reserve a time and learn more. So what can you expect from tonight's preview event? We'll be revealing home site shapes and sizes, which cabinets and Kate's home plans can be built on which home site, plus next steps to locking in your favorite home plan on your desired home site in Three Oaks at our grand release event. I'm here with Homer Tyre. He's our builder representative for Three Oaks and longtime Greenville resident. Homer, tell us a little bit more about Three Oaks.
Well, first of all, Beth, hey, thanks for having me on tonight. We are very excited about Three Oaks. I have to say this is probably one of the most anticipated neighborhoods I've ever seen. Small, quaint community. We're going to have 20 available home sites for folks to choose from. But I've just been really surprised at the buildup and the demand leading up to the grand opening. First of all, Three Oaks, if you haven't driven out there, let's talk about location, how you can find the community. You can head down Portertown Road and take a left on Eastern Pines Road at the Eastern Pines Fire Department, and it will be over on your left. Or you can take Portertown Road to Eastern Pines Road where Bill's Hot Dogs, everybody in town knows where Bill's Hot Dogs is. You can take a right on Eastern Pines Road and it will be down on your right. It's about 1.5 miles if you go that route. When you turn in, Beth, you're going to have what I love about 20 home sites and a small, quaint community like this is you're not going to have a high traffic location, a high traffic neighborhood. So, you know, folks looking for low traffic, it's great for that. But literally go in, you've got a cul-de-sac straight ahead and a cul-de-sac to your right. Boom, that's it. I really feel like that creates a win-win for everybody. So, last couple things, and I know you wanted to get into some details on specific home sites and stuff, but let's talk proximity, Beth, because, you know, today a lot of people, they want convenience, all right, and they want to be able to get to and from. I know the pandemic and COVID has also probably brought that up, you know, proximity and convenience. You can get to the new Walmart Supercenter. It's about 2 miles. Lowe's Home Improvement, 2 miles. You can be on the northeast side of town if you're going to the airport, to the hospital, to ECU, East Carolina University. All of those are within about a 10 to 15 minute drive at a max. You can be to the southeast side of town, south side of Greenville, Winterville, in the same proximity, a 10, 15 minute drive. And then let's talk about the big stuff, Raleigh, Durham, the coast. What people really like about this location in this side of town, at least the feedback we get from customers and the general public, is I can be to the beach in about an hour. All right, so going to Atlantic Beach, Morehead City, I can be there in about an hour, maybe hour and 15. And then if I also want to go to the big city, Raleigh, Durham, I can be there in about an hour 15, hour 20. And I've got close proximity to be able to jump on the bypass and get around there. So Little Washington's a 15, 20 minute drive. And Port Terminal, if you've got a boat and you want to be able to put your boat in the water, the Port Terminal boat access is about 2.5 miles from this location. So proximity, if you're looking for shopping, you're looking for the beach, you're looking for major employers in the area, it really, really suits those.
Sounds like it's a perfect location, both on the coast and in Greenville itself. So that's awesome.
Yeah, you're getting the best. You're getting the best of both worlds, Beth. I mean, I'm gonna be honest. So.
That's okay. That's great. So now we want to talk a little bit more about what everyone's been waiting for, which is the home sites, the sizes, the premiums, what houses we can build, what do those lots look like? Homer, tell us a little bit more about Three Oaks itself.
Okay, so, well, first of all, Three Oaks, I know we talked about proximity and location. First of all, this falls in the Wintergreen, Hope, D.H. Conley school districts. You can go online and research the schools specifically at your convenience, but I will tell you from the real estate standpoint here in Pitt County, it's one of our more sought after school districts. It's extremely high demand. Number two, lots, home sites. Let's be honest. The smallest we have is around a 1/2 acre. So if you're looking for a big home site that still gives you that community feel, you have some neighbors, but you don't feel like folks are right on top of you, that kind of thing. Perfect neighborhood for that. Minimum half acre. The home sites go up to a little over 2 acres. And Beth, you know as well as I do, that is extremely hard to find nowadays in a new home community.
Especially in a community. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's without you going out and buying your own private land and having to find your own custom home builder and going through the construction loan process and all of that. It is very hard to find a new home community today that will give you large home sites like that. So the size, first and foremost, half acre, minimum to a little over 2 acres. I think that's one of the biggest pluses. Number two, I told about this just a few seconds ago, but we have 2 cul-de-sacs in the neighborhood. And since we're only talking about 20 home sites, we can't technically say all of them are in a cul-de-sac, but they're all pretty darn close. So, you know, I think that's a real plus. And then let's see, this is something big, Beth. This is something big around here, Eastern North Carolina. The topography of these lots, around here we see a lot of new home communities are developed or previous farmland. So I get lots of people that move into the area and they're like, man, I'd really like some trees. How do I find a more mature or established developed neighborhood? I'll tell you right now, that's what's kind of exciting about Three Oaks. On a whole nother level is a lot of times, Beth and I, the new communities we have, they're farmland around here in Pitt County. And so in this case,
area.
Yeah, it's very unique for our area. You're getting the best of both worlds because let me go ahead and tell you, we have, and I know we're going to be releasing the map here, but like lots 4 through 11, which, about half our lots are wooded. And have trees, and then we have another half that are cleared. So if you like trees, we got you covered. If you don't like trees, we got you covered. So,
something for everyone.
Different strokes for different folks, and some for everybody.
Okay, Homer, so I know you talked a little bit about lot sizes and the proximity and how all of that works. Tell me a little bit more about lot premiums.
Oh, Beth, great question. Almost forgot. One thing that's great about this community too is you're seeing lot premiums become more and more prevalent. Our lot premium range in this neighborhood is one of the lowest we've ever had. We have lots and home sites that actually start at 0. They don't cost you anything. And then we have some of our more premium, our larger lots that they're gonna run you a little bit on top of that. I would say the range, I don't have the map right in front of me, but I want to say is no cost up to about $15,000 depending on the lot. But the average is in that $5,000 to $7,000 range. So
okay.
I tell
this
customers
is because of the range of lot sizes and
exactly. You're talking about different things. Certain lots require more prep. You're also looking at the overall size of the home sites, a number of different factors. But if you got somebody trying to get into the community and that's a concern, we do have lots with no premium. And then if you've got some folks who are looking for some of the larger, bigger, more established lots that have some more cost associated with them, we do have some premium on them. But I think we've got something that really fits everybody.
So what are the next steps for someone who's looking to own a home in Three Oaks? How do they get started with you? What's the process look like?
So first and foremost, if we haven't already spoke with you, you need to make sure you comment below, request, visit the Camas and Cates website, and we need to set an appointment. I'd love to go over the plans, the different options that we have. So first and foremost, we want to make it we can do it face-to-face. We can do a conference call. We can do a Zoom call, just like a lot of folks are doing now with the pandemic. We've got options to suit everyone's needs and circumstances. So we need to do a call, we need to do a face-to-face or a Zoom, and we need to go over the plans, go over the community in detail with you. Number two, let's say you've already done that, because I know we've got a lot of viewers on here, and some people have already done that step. I know you guys booked me in like appointment after appointment last week. It was really exciting, to be honest. At first I was overwhelmed, but then I was like, okay, this is pretty good. If we've already done that, I'd love to talk specifically with those customers more about the individual home sites, which lots fit their plan and their needs. And we need to book an appointment. Let's throw our jackets on. Let's maybe get our muddy boots out. Let's go tromps around on some of the home sites.
Home sites.
Yeah, look, if you want to see, feel, and touch it, we can make it happen. All right. And and let's go check out some of the home sites and let we can kind of bring out the floor plan, kind of visualize where the house would sit, those type of things.
Yeah, and we think it's a great idea to rank your top two for grand release day. So you have two options out there, because there are, again, a lot of you who are already started this process, who have already selected which home plan you would like. So next step would be selecting the home sites that you love so that it's ready for you on grand release day. So talk about build up to grand release day. What is that like? You draw your contract up with you, and then what is the grand release day like?
Yeah, so I want to stress one more thing that Beth just said too. If we haven't spoken yet and you're interested in this neighborhood, please reach out, because I'd love to book an appointment with you ASAP. I know those folks I met with last week. We got such a great response that I expect most of those I'll be meeting with this week on site to start narrowing down home sites, that sort of thing. So don't waste any time. I know you hear that. Oh yeah, the create sensor. No, we're talking 20 home sites, folks. I mean,
Yeah.
there's not a lot to pick from. And if you're following the real estate market, and Beth, I'll tell you, I came out of a meeting earlier. There are 172 homes on the market in Pitt County right now. That is it.
Oh, wow.
All right. So, time is a little of the essence. I'd stress that we need to probably talk sooner rather than later. The next steps, pre-approval. And I'm going to stress this, and I know you always hear that from people about the pre-approval process, but the reason it's so important is in full transparency here, we have so many people on this VIP list. We are prioritizing those folks based on pre-approval status. Are you paying cash? Are you doing financing? Do you have a home to sell? All of those factors are going to play they're going to be an important factor in who is priority and who's not, and that sort of thing. So we want you to get the ball rolling there. Feel free to reach out to us. We've got a great group of lenders we can refer you to if you need help, and they've got some good incentive money. And I'm not plugging any of them, but they got good incentive money. And I like free money, Beth. What can I say?
Who doesn't?
And then the grand opening, the grand reveal day. Our plan is to have your home plan narrowed down, your structural options already figured out, and your home site. So literally that day when we say boom, go, pull the trigger on, and we start the race. Literally, you have all your ducks in a row, and we literally have to draw up the fine-tuned pages of the contract. You're ready to go, and as soon as we have that contract, that home site, that home are locked in for you, and we're able to go ahead and start the next step of getting you lined up to go to the design center to start the selection process. So we've got it streamlined into a well-oiled machine to make it stress-free and easy for you guys, the customers.
That's great. And so another announcement is the grand release date will be on the 25th of this month. So we have that much time to meet with you and to get all of your paperwork together so that on grand release day, you can line up on the 25th at your office, and we'll start that process of turning in contracts and celebrating your new home. It's a really fun day for everybody. So we're excited for that. Homer, do you have anything else to add about that?
We're excited to be releasing the home sites. Folks, check those out. Visit the Cates website. Check out Three Oaks. You can see the available home plans that are available. And you've got about a 10-day window before our grand release day on the 25th. So what we're trying to do is utilize that window. If we need to meet, we need to go look at home sites with you. Let us know. We want to make sure you're in a good position on the 25th. Ready to rock and roll. We want you to have first priority, that sort of thing. So leave comments below. We're here to answer your questions, and don't hesitate. You can send direct messages to us, comments below. Whoa, I lost my light. That's what I love about this.
Technical difficulties.
It's real. It's real. I love it. Technical difficulties. Yep. But yeah, comments, any kind of feedback, any kind of questions, things like that, please leave them below. We're here to answer them. And I look forward to getting to meet more of you. We had a great week last week, and excited about the upcoming appointments. So.
Yeah, so thank you everybody so much for tuning in. Again, don't forget to click the link in the description to schedule an appointment with Homer and get started, or just leave a comment below and we'll be sure to get back with you. But thank you everybody and have a good night.
Have a good night, everybody. Look forward to hearing from you.